Okay, so welcome to the second session of the Python programming mastery. Okay, so in this session, in the last session, we have covered the exception handling, and the first we have covered the class and object, and then we go toward the inheritance, and we have explored the different object-oriented concept there. So how to create the structure, how to create the destructor, how to create the class, then how to create the object that we have already seen, then how to inherit the existing class. Okay, so meanwhile, actually in the 2 hours, actually if it is that possible time, we have engaged very well. Okay, but the next topic is again very much important, regarding to the file handling. So next topic is regarding the file handling. So we'll start with the we'll start with the next topic. The For starting with the new topic, I'm launching the Jupyter. Okay, so it is already okay. So we'll start with the Jupyter notebook. Okay, so it is already been open. So if it is open or not. Okay, so don't those who are very new to Jupyter Notebook, to if you have type any instruction, so if you want to run it, just you have to press Shift Enter. Okay, so when you press Shift Enter, that particular instruction will be executed. For example, suppose my instruction or my command is the, suppose I want to print my name. So here I can use here the instruction like suppose print Ganesh. Okay, and if I'm executing this, then I'm getting the output, whatever the output is there, it will be it. And now the same thing, the same cell, this is called the code cell. This is called the code cell. But suppose you if you want to, if you don't want the code cell, only you want to specify some information regarding to this particular cell. Code cell is next cell, but if you want to give here the extra information regarding to this instruction, just like comment. Okay, so here I have, this is the code cell, and I have commented this information, that is open. This is the open function. Okay, but instead of that, you can use here the heading also. You can use the heading also. So this hash represent is a very large text is there. If there are two hash, then somewhat less. So it's just like a heading. If you want to give the, suppose I want to start with this. This is the file handling. This topic is the file handling topic. So this is my file handling topic, and then I can insert my new cell below, and now I can give some markdown. Like now this is not executed. Okay, this will not executed. So whatever I'm writing, that is not executed. Like file is the used to store the data. Okay, so this is the just information regarding to the file. Now this is not being executed. So if you have mark this cell as a markdown cell, then this is not get executed. Another is the head. So heading, heading you can be give like this, then the markdown state, and this is the code cell. So whatever you are writing into the code cell, it will get executed. Okay, so now the next topic is the file handling. So in a file handling, what we will do, we will use, or we will first see what done by file, and then how to open the file in Python, why to open the Python, why to open the file in Python, and then what are the different attributes of the file, and then how to read the file. Then next one is how to write into the file. Okay, so these statements, or the simple statements, Python statement, we are going to learn here. So very first thing is the what to by file. So what is file? So file is, you can say it is a permanent storage media. It is a permanent storage media. Okay, so before database is come into the picture, actually, generally the database we are using as a SQL database, MySQL database. Whatever the data that we want to store, we are categorize that data into the rows and columns. Suppose we are categorized into the columns, and we are writing the data in terms of the rows. Okay, so for example, if I want to store the content or the information regarding to the student, so what are the columns in that particular database? So first one is your registration number or the roll number, then the name, and then its address, mobile number, so different information. Okay, so these are all the columns. And what is the row? Row is the first row contains the information regarding to the first student. Second row contains the information regarding to the second student, like that. Okay, so and now the use of the database is very much useful, because it is being accessed randomly. Okay, it can we can access that particular data randomly. Okay, so and using the SQL language, it is very become easier to process that data. Okay, so for example, I want the list of the students which are having the percentage marks greater than equal to 60. Okay, so if I'm writing this SQL query, then I can get my data I can get my process data. That is, only I'm getting the list of student which are having the percentage marks as a greater than 60. Okay, so that is very much useful, but when if you don't have the MySQL installed, and if you want to give the inputs, or if you want to write your output into in a permanent storage area, generally what happened when we are doing any calculation, we are doing the calculation in RAM memory. Okay, so what is the disadvantage of RAM memory? RAM memory is a volatile type of the memory. So if the suppose power is gone while doing any programming, or while executing your program, the power is gone, then all your data that is stored into your RAM memory. RAM memory is also called the temporary memory, so that it get vanished, that get destroyed. So it is very necessary to write our output whenever it is generated in a permanent type of the memory. Okay, so we can write in a database also, we can write in a file also. Okay, so file is generally it is a text file. You can, there are two types of file. First, the text file and the binary file. So we can use the our data to write into the text file also. The meaning of text file and binary file is both are different. So text file, generally we are in a text file, we are writing the data in terms of ASCII character. Okay, whatever we are writing, that is get written into the ASCII value. Okay, so for example, if I want to write 10, so one to store the 1010, so one required 1 byte and the zero required the second byte. So to store the 10 only in a text file, we require the 2 byte of storage. We require the 2 byte of storage. But in terms of binary file, to store 10 decimal, so 10 decimal, convert that 10 decimal into the binary, and that binary value gets stored into your file. So there, to store the 10 representation in a binary is 1010. Only 4 bits is needed. 4 bit is needed. So when there is a memory constraint, we always use the binary file. And when memory constraint, and if you want to open that file directly, you can use the text mode. You can use the text file mode also. Okay, so what is file? File is generally used to store our data permanently. Okay, permanently. Okay, okay, permanently. If you want to store, then use the file. Okay, so suppose if there is one file is already there. Okay, so let me check that the file is already there or not. My data.txt. So let me check. Yes, so you can see here, this is a notepad file, my data.txt file. The very first line is good morning, second line is this is Ganesh Attarde, third line is founder and CEO GB Softonic Solution, Nasik, Maharashtra, Python programming. These are some lines has been given here. Some lines has been given in this text file. Okay, now use, I want to I want to open this file. Actually, I want to read this file, but before reading the file, you need to open that file. Now, what is the meaning of opening the file? Okay. अगर मैं फाइल ओपन करता हूँ तो उसका मीनिंग क्या है? Actually, where this mydata.txt gets stored in a C drive. C drive means hard disk. It's a permanent storage area. Now, if you want to read that file, you have to bring that file into RAM memory. आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? You have to bring that particular file into the RAM memory. So, open mydata.txt. It means that you are bringing the content of the mydata.txt into your RAM memory. Are you getting that? So mydata.txt content will get uploaded into RAM memory. Okay. So, but in which mode you want to open this file? You want to open the file mydata.txt, but which one? On which mode? Actually, there are three modes. There are three modes to open. The first mode is called as a R mode. Okay, first mode is called as a R mode, also called as a read mode. It's called as a read only mode. It read only mode. So if you open this file in a R mode or the read only mode, you can only read from that file. You cannot add the new content into that file. Okay. तो अगर आपको सिर्फ read करना है तो use the R mode. Okay. Next is the W mode. So W mode is called as a write mode. It is called as a write mode. So it means that if you want to write the data, if you want to write the new content into that data, then you have to put into the write mode. Okay, but what happen if you open the any file into the write mode, whatever the previous content get deleted. The previous content, if the file is already exist and if you open it in a W mode, then all the previous content get deleted. So if you don't want to erase the previous content, so you want to read the file but you don't want to delete the previous content. Also, if you want to add the new content after the previous one, then the next mode is very useful, and the next mode is called the append mode. The next mode is called as a append mode. APPEND, append mode. Okay, so append mode means the previous contents is preserved and you can add the new content also. That is called as a append mode. Okay, so F is equal to open my data.txt. R means I am using only read mode. Okay, so just I am executing this. So it means that now F is pointing. F is the file pointer. F is the file pointer which is pointing to the mydata.txt, which is pointing to the mydata.txt. Are you getting that? So F contains the address where the mydata.txt has been stored. And in which mode I'm using? I'm opening that file R mode. Okay, so now we will see what are the different modes of the file. अगर मैंने ये open कर लिया, so can I, what are the different attributes that I can use? तो attribute होता है पहले mode. Suppose you already have that F, if you already have the file pointer and you don't know what is the mode of that file. You don't know what is the mode, and if you want to know, if you want to know the mode of the file, just use the F dot mode. So it will print, it will return the what is the mode in which that particular file has been opened. Suppose आपने किया यहाँ पे append mode. Okay, so append mode, and if you are using F dot is a mode, so it is append mode. Getting that? अगर R mode किया है, okay, if it is R mode, then F dot mode is R. Getting that? So this is the attribute. The next one is the name attribute. So name attribute means if you have the F with you, file pointer with you, and if you don't know what is the name of the file, आपने जो open किया ना उसका नाम क्या है आपको पता नहीं है, so you can use the F dot name, F dot name attribute. So F dot name is my data.txt. Getting that? So using the F dot name, you can get that which file I am opened, which file I have opened. Getting that? Okay. Next one is encoding. Encoding means which encoding generally used to store the content of in that file. Okay, so encoding is nothing but the it is the one way to store the data. Okay, so encoding here used as a CP1252. It is not actually regarding to us. It is regarding to the computer through which your data, that is you are writing into that file, that it gets stored into your using which encoding. Okay, that is being printed here. Okay, so just remember the encoding attribute. Next one is I want to check that the file is already open or it is closed. File is already open or closed. Okay, so now the file is open. I have opened the file, so file is open. So if I am using f dot close, that is I'm printing close attribute, so it returns true or false. If it is opened, if it is opened, then it prints, if it prints false. It is not closed, it is open, so it returns false. If it is already being closed, then it returns true. Okay, it already closed. तो देखो ये open और close क्या होता है? Open मतलब I want to use that file, close मतलब now I don't require this file, I'm returning this file to the hard disk. Okay, hard disk में मैं return operating system को return कर रहा हूँ, so that is called as a close. So open means you are acquiring that particular resource, and close means you are releasing that resource. Acquire करना, release करना, it is compulsory if you want to use any resource. पहले acquire करना होता है, उसके बाद में close करना होता है. So is it close or not? If you want to get, then use f dot close, so false. Now it is 80 is atty, is atty is the one function. Okay, so it is related to the terminal or not? It is what is the type of that file? Actually it is a terminal file or it is a simple text file, that we can get by using is atty function. Now next one is the close function. Now you have opened this file, you open this file. Now after using this file, you have read the some content, and after using that file, now it is your responsibility to return that file to the operating system. Okay, so what you need to do, you have to execute the close function. तो आपको close function करना पड़ेगा. So close किया. So if you are using close, now check with f dot close. अगर आप f dot close करोगे, now it is true. Now it is true because f is already being closed. F is already being closed. Getting that? So now we have seen the different attribute. First attribute is mode attribute, name attribute, encoding attribute, and then close attribute, is atty function, and the close function. Now next one is the read function, very important function to remember, because using the read function I can read the content of my text file. So we have already opened that file, so we can check here what is the content. This is the content of my file. Okay, let's check that. Is it the same content if I'm reading it by using the Python? So f is equal to open my data.txt, and the mode I'm opening as R mode. Now next one is f dot read. So all the content has been read, all the content until the file end of file has been achieved, all the content has been read, and then after that it is our responsibility to close that file. So f dot close. Okay, so we will print, we will execute, and let's check here. It is the same content that your file is having. So it means that I have read the file, and that read content I have given to the print function. So whatever the actually content of the mydata.txt, it is get printed. Now suppose read function will print whole, read function will print the all the file content will get print. But suppose I want only first four, I want only first four character. So if I want only first four character, then I can use here f dot read, and you can give here the n. So how many characters do you want to print or read? How many characters you want to read? So four, I want to read four characters. So good, getting that. So if you are again doing the f dot read 5, f dot read 5, so after the good there are five characters has been read. So 1 2 3 4 and the 5. Okay, so very first, in a first print statement, good is the printed, and in next print statement the space and the morn, morn will get printed. So you can see here in a second one, space and the morn will get printed. So if I want whole morning, then what I can do, so it is 5 6 7 and 8. So I can use here, I want to read the 8, next 8. So first is good, second is the space with the morning, space with the morning. Are you getting that? So read function, to the read function I can give the argument. If you are giving the argument, then if you are giving the argument, then it will read that particular characters only. But if you are not giving the argument, if you are not giving the argument, then it will read up to, it will read up to the end of file has been appear. End of file, what is the end of file? End of file is the special character at each end of the file. It will detect the end of the file. It will detect the end of, like string contains /0 null character as an end. Here the file contains the EOF character, end of file character, as an end. Okay. Now similarly, as the read function is there, there is a function called the read a line. Read will read whole character, whole lines will be get printed. But suppose I want the data in a line by line. First line I want, second line I want. So you can use the f dot read line function. You can use the f dot read line function. Now I have opened that file in the read mode. Now first I am reading the first line. Second I am reading the second line. Okay, so only first two line will be get printed. So good morning, and this is Ganesh Attade. Yes, so this is the whole content, first line and second line. Only first two lines I want, so I'm using the read line function. Getting that? But in that particular line, in a first line, I want only first four character. So what I can do, I can give here the number of character I want to read into that particular file. फर्स्ट लाइन में से मुझे कितने कैरेक्टर चाहिए, चार कैरेक्टर. दूसरे लाइन में से मुझे कितने कैरेक्टर चाहिए, आई वांट सपोज फोर कैरेक्टर्स. सो फर्स्ट लाइन में से फोर कैरेक्टर, सेकंड लाइन में से फोर कैरेक्टर. देन आई एम इफ आई एम using this, then actually in the second line main se nahi hai. Okay, because the character is there, the characters are still remaining. So 5 dot read line 4 will read up to the good, and when you are using f dot read line, it will not read next line read nahi karta. Okay, because the actually the characters are in a buffer, character buffer mein hai, to wo character jab tak read nahi karte tab tak wo aage nahi jayega. So that's why you are reading the next line, next four character, you are reading the next four character. Getting that? So if you want to read the first line, second line, don't give here the argument. If you want the same thing that your read function is doing, you have to take the here character, number of characters. कितने character आपको read करना है? First character, second character, कितने character read करना है? Okay. So read line will read only first line or one line. Read line will read only one line. Remember that. But there is one function called as a read lines. Read lines नाम का एक function है, read lines. That read lines function will read all the lines, but it will return all the lines as a list. क्या करता है ये, return करेगा, लेकिन क्या करेगा, as a list करेगा, just like इस तरीके से. Suppose if I have read lines function will return the list, I am printing that list. So you can see here the first content, the list of 0 contains good morning, the list of 1 contains, this is Ganesh Attade, list of two contains founder and CEO GB Softonic. Nasik Maharashtra is the list of 3, and list of 4 contains 0 1 0 1 2 4, list of 4 contains Python programming. So I want to print only Python programming, I want the Python programming, so it is a fourth line. So I can use here index, its index. So list of 4, if I'm using list of 4, I'm only getting Python programming. I want my name, so my name is present on line number 1. So this is Ganesh Attade. Are you getting that? Okay. So this is regarding to the function that is generally used to read the lines. Okay, कौन से function देखे? Read function देखा, read line देखा, read lines देखा. The difference between the read line and the read lines is the read line will return list, read read lines will return the list, but a read line function will return the single string. वो single string return करता है. It is a list of the string. It will return list of the strings. Okay. Now next one is read line. Okay, read lines. If the number of the bytes are written exceed the hint number, no more lines will be written. By default values -1, which will all lines will be written. For example, अभी read lines में करता हूँ तो read lines क्या करता है कि I want the whole line. I want to read the whole lines. कितने भी lines है ना, 1 2 3 4 5. So 5 lines I need, so I am not passing any argument. But suppose if I want to read only 2 lines, I want to read only 2 lines, first 2 lines. So use the 2 here. So you are getting, okay, अगर 1 देता हूँ तो first, okay, and suppose 5 देता हूँ तो, okay, but here if I'm giving -1, then it will return the whole. Okay, तो मतलब क्या है कि default value -1 होता है, which means that all lines will be written. If the all lines will be written, -1 by default होता है. अगर -1 में नहीं भी दिया ना तो भी आपको वही आएगा. If I'm giving the -1, then you are also getting the. So it means that how many lines you need, how many lines you need. यू लाइंस कितने लाइन चाहिए आपको, कितने लाइन चाहिए. सपोज मुझे पूरे के पूरे लाइन चाहिए तो -1 दे दो. लेकिन सपोज मुझे ऐसा चाहिए कि दिस इज द कंटेंट ऑफ माय फाइल, ये कंटेंट है, तो इसमें से कितने कैरेक्टर चाहिए मुझे ना, ये इतने कैरेक्टर चाहिए, फर्स्ट इतने कैरेक्टर चाहिए. सो जस्ट रीड द हाउ मेनी बाइट्स आर देयर. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19. ओके, तो ये 19 दिया ना मैंने, तो 19 इज द 19 comes in a second line, so it will also read the second line. तो यहाँ पे देख दिया हम. So here I am giving the, कहाँ पे गया, where it is there, yes here. So it is 19. So it will return the two lines. It will return the two lines. अगर मैं वहाँ पे देखूंगा कि suppose 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 onwards देगा तो two lines will be read. Okay, 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34. तो 30 36 देते हैं हम. तो 36 में दूंगा ना तो नंबर ऑफ बाइट्स 36 in a third line. 36th character is in a third line, so it will read three lines. It will read three lines. ये देखो, it will read three lines. Are you getting that? वही अगर मैं 40 भी करूंगा तो it will read three lines only. Okay. अगर मैं ऐसे कर दो 55 तो I think it will read three lines. 55 भी इसी में आएगा. Okay. अगर मैं 65 करता हूँ तो चलते देखते हैं कि ये भी इसी में है. Okay. अगर मैं करता हूँ यहाँ पे 70 तो देखते हैं 70 भी इसी में है. ओके, अगर मैं करता हूँ 90 90 90 अभी 90th कैरेक्टर 90 कैरेक्टर इज इन अ फोर्थ लाइन, तो फोर्थ लाइन में आ गया. सो आर यू गेटिंग दैट? तो हाउ मेनी बाइट्स यू नीड, हाउ मेनी बाइट्स यू नीड. रिटर्न एक्सिड द हिंट नंबर, नो मोर लाइन विल बी रिटर्न. ओके, अभी ये तो हो गया अपना रीड मोड. अभी हम करते हैं राइट मोड. इफ आई वांट टू राइट, इफ आई वांट टू क्रिएट अ न्यू फाइल, अगर न्यू फाइल क्रिएट कर, अभी देखो सपोज इफ दिस रीड मोड यू वांट टू, रीड मोड आपने ओपन किया, अगर सपोज इफ द पर्टिकुलर फाइल इज नॉट अवेलेबल, सो माय डेटा 1.txt एंड माय डेटा 1.txt इज नॉट अवेलेबल इन माय directory. So if I run this file, if I run this, though there is an error, file not found error. This is called an exception. क्या होगा? Exception occurred. It is get exception occurred. So in a read mode, if the file is not exist, then it will return the exception. It will create the exception. अगर फाइल एग्जिस्ट है तो रीड करेगा, लेकिन अगर फाइल एग्जिस्ट नहीं है तो एरर आएगा, एक्सेप्शन आएगा. बट इट इज नॉट इन द केस ऑफ द डब्ल्यू मोड. ये डब्ल्यू मोड में नहीं होता. इन अ डब्ल्यू मोड, इफ दिस फाइल इज नॉट एग्जिस्ट, इफ द फाइल इज नॉट एग्जिस्ट, it create the new file, it create the new file. And if the file is already exist, then it delete all the content, it will delete all the content, and your file is new file, your file is very similar like a new file. Okay, तो overwrite होता है, आपका जो भी कंटेंट आएगा ना वो ओवरराइट हो जाएगा. तो ये देखो abc.txt इज नॉट प्रेजेंट इन माय डायरेक्टरी. तो अगर प्रेजेंट नहीं है तो डब्ल्यू मोड अगर मैं करता हूँ ना तो इट विल क्रिएट द न्यू फाइल. यू कैन सी हियर, this is my directory. So there is no abc.txt. Okay, abc.txt ऐसा कोई फाइल नहीं है. So what I am doing, मैंने क्या किया, यहाँ पे ओपन किया abc.txt in a w mode, that is write mode. The file pointer is f1, then I am using f1.write and this is my text. Okay, ये मैंने write कर दिया और f1 close कर दिया. Let's see that मैंने रन किया और देखते कि यहाँ पे नया फाइल क्रिएट हुआ कि नहीं. Yes, you can see here the new file has been created, and if you open this, this is my text file, this is the content of my text file. Getting that? तो जो आपने यहाँ पे किया, the same thing will be happen here. Okay, तो ये देखो आपने फिर से ओपन किया, this is the open किया. अभी ओपन करते हो तो अगर आपने, if you are writing the new content, what happened with the previous one? Yes, tell me, can you tell me what happened with the previous one? अभी मैंने बताया आपको. If you open that file in W mode again, if you file the open in W mode again, and if you are writing the new content, what happened with the previous content of the file? Yes, can anyone tell me? Yes, overwrite. Yes, correct. Gaurav, Mahesh, correct. It will get overwritten. तो पहले देखो कंटेंट कितना क्या था, दिस इज माई टेक्स्ट। अभी मैं रन कर रहा हूँ, ये रन करने के बाद में फिर से मैंने यहाँ पे abc.txt किया तो क्या आ गया, दिस इज अनदर माई टेक्स्ट। सो द फर्स्ट वन इज गॉन, फर्स्ट वन इज overwritten by the second one. Okay, so always make sure that if you are using w mode, make sure that अगर आपने गलती से अगर W मोड यूज कर दिया एंड अगर आपका फाइल ऑलरेडी है उसमें ऑलरेडी सम डेटा इज देयर एंड इफ यू ओपन दैट फाइल इफ यूजिंग द W मोड ऑल द डेटा विल बी वैनिश, आपका पूरा डेटा डिलीट हो जाएगा। सो बिफोर ओपनिंग योर फाइल इन अ W मोड ऑलवेज थिंक ट्वाइस, पहले तो दो देख लो कि अरे फाइल क्रिएट करना है ना तभी W मोड यूज करो, लेकिन एग्जिस्टिंग फाइल है उसको मॉडिफाई करना है तो मॉडिफाई करना, लेकिन कैसे मॉडिफाई करना है, आपको नया कंटेंट ऐड करना है सो यूज द अपेंड मोड। लेकिन अगर पुराना कंटेंट अगर आपको डिलीट करके न्यू कंटेंट इफ यू वांट टू ऐड देन यू कैन यूज द W मोड। ओके, अभी देख करते हैं हम append mode, we will see now this abc.txt, this file I am opening in append mode. Now what is the content of the abc, this is another my text, this is another my text. Okay, this is the content. Now what I can do, I am opening, I have the file in append mode में किया और उसमें write कर दिया this is my new data. Okay, so can you tell me what happened with this, ये नया डेटा ऐड हो जाएगा, प्रीवियस भी वही रहेगा। Yes, new data is added as well as the previous content is as there in append mode. New data added and the previous content is there. Is it happened in append mode? Yes, append mode का नाम ही उसके append करते हैं, it will append the new, it will append the new data. Append मतलब क्या है कि previous भी वही रहेगा, तो आप देख सकते हो मैंने रन किया यहाँ पे and I'm opening the abc.txt. So this previous content is there and the new content is also there. This is my new data one. Okay, the previous it will preserve, previous content it will preserve. Okay, now the next one is file copy program. फाइल कॉपी प्रोग्राम में क्या करेंगे हम, सपोज वन फाइल इज देयर, ओके वन फाइल, सपोज माय फाइल ऑलरेडी मेरा फाइल है एक मेरा माय, ओके सॉरी, f1 is copy.txt, f1 is copy.txt, I am opening it in a write mode और दूसरा है f2, that is my data.txt. Now what is the content of that my data.txt, let's see. This is the content. Good morning, this is Ganesh Attar, this is the content. Now I want to create the copy of that particular file. क्या करना है मुझे, ये फाइल है उसका कॉपी क्रिएट करना है। इफ आई वांट टू क्रिएट द कॉपी ऑफ दैट फाइल, आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा, एक से रीड करना पड़ेगा और दूसरे में राइट करना पड़ेगा। सो व्हाट विच फाइल यू आर टू रीड, f2, इन विच फाइल यू वांट टू राइट, f1। ओके, तो आपने पहले किया copy.txt, नया फाइल क्रिएट होगा w मोड में इसीलिए। ओके, now for data in f2, okay, for data, so you already have been learn the for loop, how to use the for loop in the python में for loop कैसे यूज करना है आपने देखा होगा। So for data in python, so f2 has been whatever the content of f2 has been assigned to data and that data will be right into the, that data will be written into the f1। तो f1 में जो भी डेटा था, f2 में जो भी डेटा था वो f1 में राइट कर दिया एंड f1 क्लोज f2 क्लोज। ओके, तो देखते हैं कि वो होगा कि नहीं, तो चलो चलते हैं पहले। सो दिस my data.txt, let's check that copy.txt has been created, देखो मैं ओपन कर रहा हूँ, so this is the same content as your my data.txt is having. Okay, so this is the thing, okay, it is very easy actually. So आज यही अगर C में करना है तो there are lots of code is there, लेकिन यहाँ पे एकदम easy है। For data in f2, f1 dot write data. Okay, so for every data in f2 you have to write that data in f1. Always make sure that after using it you have to close that particular file. Now we have used the text file, हमने अभी तक जो किया ना वो text file use किया। Now there is a image file, there is a binary file. Now what are the different binary files? Binary files can be jpg file, png file, or your video file. All are the binary file which are not a human readable. If the file is not a human readable, this is called as a, that file is called as a binary file. Okay, let's open one image. Okay, MIT, Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm taking one image from the internet. So suppose, okay, okay, so this is the image that I'm taking. So I'm saving this image, JPG file, and it is in a downloads, Python main, and here MIT dot JPEG. Okay, MIT dot JPG. Okay, so I want to open this for binary file. I want to open this binary file. So it is MIT dot JPG. Okay, so how to open the binary file? R, that is a read mode, B represent binary mode. Okay, RB, so use the RB mode. Okay, so my image open RB mode. So I have opened the that mit.jpg. अगर ये फाइल नहीं रहता तो क्या आता है, यहाँ पे एरर आता है. ओके, नाउ आई हैव ओपन दैट फाइल, नाउ आई वांट टू रीड इट. तो मैं रीड करूंगा, तो मैंने रीड किया तो क्या होगा, ये देखो, दिस इज द फाइल. ओके, एक्चुअली व्हाट इज दैट फाइल, फाइल इज दिस, ये फाइल है. देखो, दिस इज द इमेज फाइल. ओके, ये फाइल है. लेकिन आपका यहाँ पे आउटपुट कैसे आया, हाउ द आउटपुट, द आउटपुट इज इन अ बाइनरी फॉर्मेट. आउटपुट इज because I the user will not understand what is get written here. These are all the pixels. ये क्या है, ये pixel values है. These are the pixel values. Okay, ये आपका open dot xyz, आपने एक xyz नाम का एक फाइल क्रिएट किया इन wb मोड एंड यू आर राइटिंग द योर डेटा. ओके, ये तो हमने पहले इमेज फाइल रीड किया, लेकिन इमेज फाइल हर बार थोड़ी यूज करेंगे. सपोज मेरा डेटा है, आई हैव द लिस्ट, आई हैव द डिक्शनरी, आई हैव द सेट, आई हैव द टपल, my data is there. Now I want to write my data into the binary file. So how to write, so I'm opening the xyz, so or simply data. Okay, I want to open the, I want to create the new file, so that's why w mode and the binary mode. So binary file, it is created data. You can give the some extension, suppose you data.dat. Okay, and then this is my list has been created. And now this list one, what is the content of the list one, get converted into the bytes, and that bytes will be written into the data.dat. Okay, then after that the file has been closed, and again I'm opening that one data.dat. फिर से open किया, लेकिन इसमें which mode I have used, read mode किया, and I am reading that particular content. So why I am reading, because to check here the previous जो write किया वो सही से हुआ कि नहीं, वो check. So you can see here what is the content of the data.dat. 1 2 3 4 5 binary content is the binary content. Okay, and what is the size of that file, 1 2 3 4 5, 5 bytes only, the 5 bytes only. वही अगर मैं यहाँ पे अगर सिर्फ w mode use करता तो कितने bytes होते, how many bytes, total 5 bytes, total 5 bytes होते. Okay, तो बाइनरी मोड में होता है. बाइनरी मोड में देख सकते हो आप कि अगर ये data.dat है, तो if I opening this, actually it is not open, it is not a human readable file, it is not human, it is only the machine readable file. To read this file I need a software. Okay, the next one is how to copy the program, copy program in binary mode. अगर binary mode में copy program करना है तो कैसे करेंगे, तो same है, source destination आप कर लो. आपका suppose source है आपका mit.jpg or copy.jpg is the destination. Simple, for data in source, destination dot write data, simple, and source that close, destination dot close. You can see here MIT and the copy MIT, this is the picture, and copy dot jpg is the picture, the same picture is copied here. So using this technique you can duplicate your file, you can create the copy of your file. Okay, and the last is the with keyword. Now to read this file, to read the file, actually we need to first open the open, first use the open then read function. But instead of that, using the with keyword, I can open as well as I can read also. Okay, just like with open my text dot r, then as f data equal to f dot read and the print data. Now what is the benefit of using the with, opening the file using the with keyword, no need to close it, simple है. अगर मैं यहाँ पे open करता हूँ ना, if I'm using open, I need to close it, I need to close that file. But if I'm opening that file then it is open, and when the width is over, it is automatically closed. So if you open a file, then you need to close it before your program get terminated. If you don't close a file, Python garbage collector program will close the file for you, but better to close by yourself. If you use with keyword while opening the file get closed as soon as its uses is over. So that's why most of times developer uses the with कीवर्ड टू ओपन द फाइल. ओके, ये यूज करेंगे क्योंकि हमें क्लोज करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं होता. as soon as your all the use of your file has been completed, the file is automatically open. Getting that? Yes. So this is the file operation in the Python. We have first seen the how to open, then we have seen the how to read, then we have seen the different function to read line, read lines function, and then after that we have used the write function, how to write, how to copy. Okay, so these are some basics things that you must know regarding to the file handling in the Python. Yes, so if you want to, ma'am is sharing a link with you. That is my program, my Python programming mastery. This course is available on Udemy. Actually, you can use my referral code. If you are using this referral code, then you are getting the this actual price of this course is 4,800, but you are getting only up for 455. Okay, so I'm sharing this link on a chat box. You can copy this somewhere else so that you can access this, you can purchase this course, and you can uh, learn the Python in a very deep manner. Okay, so I have recorded all the courses here. I have recorded all the courses. Okay, all the topic has been recorded. You can see here the duration. Okay, so up to the exception handling. So it is there, exception handling and the file handling. Last is file handling. File handling is also there. Okay, so this is from my side. So again, okay, again, I want to give you one link. Actually, I have been sharing that link to madam. Madam will share with you. That is the regarding to the review regarding to this session. Okay, the actually the link is. ओके तो ये जो एक्सपर्ट सेशन हुआ आपको कैसे लगा ये आपको जानना है तो आपको क्या करना होगा. यू हैव टू राइट अ रिव्यू वॉट एवर आपको जो भी आपको समझ में आया या नहीं समझ में आया. व्हाट इज द हाउ आई हैव टीच यू, कैसे मैंने सेशन यूज किया, कौन कौन से मैंने टूल्स यूज किए, दैट यू कैन राइट इनटू द डिटेल रिव्यू यू कैन डू, एंड यू कैन आल्सो read the previous reviews also. Okay, so how to write? Simply click on the write review and you can rate it here. So 5 star, and then whatever the your feedback you can. Okay, so I'm sharing this link to the madam Smita madam, and she is sharing that link to you on your WhatsApp group. Yes. So any question? I am taking the question and answer session. Any question, participant? Yes, any question from participant? I'm waiting for your question. Yes, Jaya Sonavne. Yes, Jaya.
Hello.
Yes, Jaya, can you give me some feedback regarding, or if you have a question, you can ask me, or otherwise you can give the feedback regarding to this session.
Mm, no doubt, sir. Sir, it's a great session there, and from the sir,
Yes.
function syntax and some mm, combinational methods. I have to getting some practice on that.
Okay. Okay. So actually, that is being the function. So this is the function and modules in Python. So in this session, actually, I have taken all the things regarding to the function. That is, what is the function in Python? What are the different argument passing types? What is my default argument? What is the meaning of unpacking of the argument? What is the functional programming? What is lambda function? What is map function? What is filter function? What is reduce function? All these things in a detail I have given in this particular session.
Yes.
Okay. So meanwhile, actually, you can actually I have my own LMS also, learning management learning management system. ये देखो, you can see here. My LMS portal also. It's called as a careerlifestylehub.com. ये career lifestyle hub में से अगर आप जाओगे, so you can have the different tech skill up formula, Python programming mastery, advanced Python programming, and some regarding to Node MCU and the Tinkercad Arduino. So this course is also I'm having. Okay. ये मेरा प्लेटफॉर्म है, लेकिन ये जो मैंने आपको बताया उडेमी का, एक्चुअली द ओरिजिनल प्राइस इज द 4800 है, लेकिन ये उडेमी क्या थोड़ा डिस्काउंट देते हैं, तो 91% अभी चल रहा है, सो यू कैन टेक बेनिफिट ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर.
Awesome.
यस.
Hi.
यस. स्मिता मैडम है का?
Hello. Yes, sir. Yes, I'm there.
ओके. यस.
Hello.
यस मैम, आई हैव डन. Any question?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Yes, yes. Students, any question from your side?
Okay, one question from
Any questions?
one question from sir, where I can get this code. Okay, अगर मुझे मैंने जो सीखा है ना वो आपको चाहिए तो कहाँ से मिलेगा? So this is the link. Okay, this is the link. I'm having my GitHub page. मेरा खुद का GitHub page है. तो GitHub page के ऊपर अगर आप जाओगे, the link I am giving in the chat box. Chat box में link दिए देखो. github.com/ardinoganesh/python में अगर आप जाओगे तो वहाँ पे all the things पूरे है, देखो पाइथन बेसिक से लेके पूरे सबने मैंने यहाँ पे अपलोड करके रखे हैं. सो जस्ट लाइक सपोज क्लास और ऑब्जेक्ट आपको सीखना है, तो क्लास और ऑब्जेक्ट का IPy-NB फाइल है, जस्ट डाउनलोड दैट IPy-NB फाइल एंड यू कैन रन दैट फाइल और यू कैन ओपन दैट फाइल इन दी दिस जुपिटर नोटबुक. जुपिटर नोटबुक आप ओपन कर सकते हो, और ये पूरा मैंने विद द एक्सप्लेनेशन विद द थियरी पूरा एक्सप्लेनेशन दिया है. यस, यू कैन गेट दैट थिंग.
Okay. Sir, I will forward this link to
Yes.
all my students, and thank you, sir, for your valuable time, and really will get the good inputs from you, and really you taken in lectures with very hard work, and definitely students take the benefit of this. So thank you, sir, once again for the valuable time on Sunday especially. So thank you, and in future also we would like to arrange your session for our students.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Recording.
Okay, sir. We can.
Recording.
Yeah, recording, sir. Can you please share the recordings later?
I'm having my your YouTube page, so I'm uploading there and I'm sharing the link of that to you. Okay.
Fine, sir. That will be better. That will be better because many of the students can't join in afternoon session. So I'll forward your recording to them.
Yes.
That will be better.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Okay. So thank you, sir. Once again, thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.